afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Right, hello gang. Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. We are climbing 500 metres into the sky. We are at 12% on the treadmills. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. And this is the New York course on Zwift. By the way, if you're watching, I'm doing an experiment broadcasting on Instagram. Normally we're on YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to watch the full widescreen version, with a bit more going on in terms of camera angles and things like that, then by all means come and join us on the YouTube channel, Zwift Run channel. But I'm just trying an experiment broadcasting on Instagram as well today, just to see what it looks like. So hello if you're watching on Instagram. I'm sorry to invade your space, your timeline with this, but you know, whatever, here we are. Basically what we do is we climb 500 meters. So we set the treadmill at 12% and we're on Zwift. So you can see Zwift on the screen there. I am the avatar with the yellow beacon above my head because I'm the run leader today. And we've got Clive Finnimore. Who else have we got? Jeff Partridge is there. Cindy. We've got a usual collection of British, European, American miles from Canada. I nearly said Canada. And Southeast Asian runners as well. En from Thailand is there. And Huang from Singapore. So hello to you guys. Nice time in the evening for people in Thailand, Malaysia, Japan to join these runs. Very odd time in the UK and Europe. And there we are. Right, so the first 400 metres we walk out. Paul Hayward, hello on the chat there. Good morning, Clive, who is in the Cornish Zwift garage. I'm not, by the way, I'm watching chat from YouTube. If you are asking me questions on Instagram, I can't see that chat, unfortunately. I could do it on my phone, I suppose. If there is anybody throwing abuse at me on Instagram, that's fine. I guess I possibly can have a look on Instagram, can I? I don't know how it works. I have no idea what I'm doing. Anyway, we walk out the first 400 metres. Then when we get to the arch that's coming up, we then speed up to a little bit of a jog. This is all about working the legs. It's not a heart rate session, so it's not about getting max heart rate or anything like that. We are climbing very slowly and very controlled so that we can strengthen the legs and just do base training in terms of cardio. Just trying to actually keep the heart rate quite low if we can. I don't know how to see live video on my Instagram. I've got reels, I've got posts, but yeah, I don't know, no idea. Let's click on Instagram up here then. Okay, lots of people seem to have joined. Whether they've joined and stayed or joined and gone, I've no idea. But hello if you're watching. Right, we are now jogging. Oh, right. Clive has messaged on Instagram. I can see Clive is messaging on Instagram. I think I'm going to have to open the doors in a minute. The idea with this session also is that we shut up and we don't talk so much so we can keep the heart rate low, which I have not been very successful at doing in the first 5 minutes of this run. So in a minute, I won't be speaking very much. You'll be pleased to know. And I'll just run and climb and try and keep the heart rate below 150. Jeff Partridge's heart rate says he's going to have a high heart rate today because 2 consecutive days of intervals. You do know you're doing the spine, Jeff. You're not doing the Olympic 100 meters. Jeff Partridge says I've got heavy breathing on the mic. That might be because I've run out of free time. Oh well. Yeah, I think I've run out of free time on my software. Right, I'll have to try and breathe quietly so it doesn't disturb everybody. As I say, if you're watching on Instagram and you are intrigued, you can come over to the Zwift Run channel where we're broadcasting in widescreen and you'll see a little bit more of what's going on. We'll get to the end of this kilometre and then I think I'll open the doors because it's getting a bit warm in here. 17 degrees inside shed quarters. And we do this session every Tuesday and every Thursday. And it lasts for 40 minutes. So we're 10 minutes in, so half an hour of this session to go. Normally, I have some voice isolating software on my microphone, so you can only hear my voice and you can't hear my breathing or my footsteps on the treadmill. But it's I've only got an hour's worth of free time on this software, or I have to pay for it monthly, and I'm reluctant to pay for it. And today, because of experimenting with Instagram, I've already used up my hour of free time. So you are unfortunately subject to my breathing, my heavy breathing, and my treadmill noise. Okay, up we go to 6 kph now. I will just open the doors briefly. Lee, the software costs $8 a month. So I suppose it's not that much to pay, but if I manage things correctly, I shouldn't have to pay. You know, I don't use it very often, maybe once, twice a day, max, and it shouldn't usually be more than an hour. But that said, this does happen quite often, where I'm doing something and of course it's using up the time on the software, so maybe I should just bite the bullet and pay for it. Less than a Starbucks, says Lee. Jeff Partridge says, you tight arse. All right, I'll pay for it. Fine. It just seems like $8 a month just to pay for noise cancelling. It just seems like on my second microphone as well, not on the main mic that I use most of the time, but just on this mic that I suppose if Victoria uses it, then yeah, it might be worth getting it for next year, because Victoria will be running with me quite a lot. Okay, you've taught me into it. 3 kilometers to go on the Film My Run 500. Each kilometer we get a bit quicker, but we still climb at 12% on the treadmill, which means every kilometer we climb 120 meters, and by the end of the run we've climbed 500 meters of elevation. Lee says, being a professional live streamer has costs. Yes, I know, you're right. I should just bite the bullet. This is my job. I should really pay for it, shouldn't I? I totally accept your argument. Although Jeff says pro is questionable, Stephen. That is also true. Okay. Somebody's asking on Instagram if I've got any race plans for next year. Yeah, loads of race plans for next year. So, first off, we've got London Marathon next year, which I'm going to try and train for and do well. And for me, do well is try and get under 3 hours. Ideally, get a PB, which would be 2 hours 54. So that's a target for London Marathon. Just before London Marathon, I'm going to do Brighton Marathon nice and easy as a training run. Then in May, I've got the Cape Wrath Ultra, which I don't know if you've heard of the Cape Wrath Ultra. It's an 8-day multi-stage ultra race, about 50k every day from the bottom of Scotland to the very top of Scotland, through the Highlands, the west coast of Scotland. So that's going to be awesome. We might do the South Downs Way 100. We might do OCC in Chamonix. And I'm going to put my name in the hat for Tour de Gion at the end of August, beginning of September. So could be a busy year. Depends if I get in to OCC and if I get into Tour de Gion. That was Cameron asking that. Thanks, Cameron. Graham says, I'd never thought I'd be jealous of somebody running on a treadmill. He's got COVID. I'll get well soon, Graham. Jeff Partridge has decided to abstain from UTMB on principle. Yeah, I understand. Sensible call. "18 minutes gone. About 22, 23 to go. Elaine Sickins, thanks for the ride on. Jeff, I've still forgotten again when we're supposed to enter TDG. Is it next month? Is it January? Okay, start of February. So we can only enter the ballot for Tour de Gion at the start of February. So a little while to go yet before we know exactly what's happening next year. If I don't get into Tour de Gion and I don't get into OCC, I'm going to have to do TDS again, aren't I? Heart rate 137. Coming up to 2 kilometers. Oh no! I've knocked the emergency stop button out. No. And now we've stopped the event on Kinni. Damn it. Okay, Kinni is dead. Long live Kinni. Do you know what? I very rarely knock out the emergency stop button. In fact, I can't remember the last time I did that. Right, so ignore Kinni, because Kinni is now broken. Unless I can just start it again over there. Let me have a look. No, I can't start it again. Oh, and we're not connected. We're not connected either. Oh, this is nightmarish. Okay, I'm going to have to start Kinni again then. Oh, disaster has occurred. You see, if you're watching on Instagram, this is the fun that you miss when things go disastrously wrong. So, I need to try and find Fitcast again. There it is, and hopefully we'll get running again now. No, yes. Okay. So Clive Finnimore is 20 seconds ahead of me now. And about 100 meters ahead. But we're going to stick with it as we are. I'm going to cut off the emergency cord. I don't recommend you ever do that, but I'm going to do it so I don't knock it again. Too easily knocked, that was. Oh, I can't cut it off, can I? This treadmill technically doesn't belong to me. Jeff says, yeah, professional streamer. Uh-huh. Of course you are. Paul Hayward says, at least you weren't at top speed. Yes, that could have been horrible, couldn't it? Alexander, thanks very much for the ride on from Portugal. And Volker, thank you very much from Austria. Yeah, Hodge, thanks for joining. I'm trying to get my Zwift companion app to work, Clive. I can't get it to work. Again, I've connected the Wi-Fi on the computer, but it's not connecting. It's so frustrating sometimes. Oh, there we go. Thanks for joining, James. How long have you been on Zwift? .300 meters to go, then we speed up again. Heart rate is 143, so not great. James, I have been doing this for 7 years now, and I am continually having technical difficulties. So you're in good company. Hello, Lloyd. I thought I'd try streaming on Instagram. Something to do, innit? Yeah, I'm not actually watching Instagram chat. I suppose I should be, really. Hello, Leafon. Leafon's just got a haircut. Nice one, Leafon. We need a photo. Thank you to Clive for monitoring the Instagram chat and sending over any messages he sees. So we are just over a kilometre from the finish now, 10 minutes or so of climbing left to do. We're about to speed up again to 7 kph. And if you have joined on Instagram, thank you very much. We normally broadcast on YouTube, and we are over there now in widescreen. So if you wanted to, if you are vaguely interested and you want to come and have a look at the main live broadcast, we are over on the Zwift Run channel on YouTube, and we have about 10 minutes to go here. And we're going to speed up to 7 kph now. So you can see this is very slow, but the idea is to keep the heart rate as low as we can, which doesn't help when you're chatting, and just using the legs to climb up the hill. Treadmill is at 12%, and this is the final kilometre where it starts to feel a bit tough. If you're on the balls of your feet, using those calf muscles, yeah, it's a bit painful. Oh. Hi Stu, just joined on Instagram. Thanks for joining. So, another kilometre and we are done. Heart rate 150, so that is over the limit that we normally try and set. Like to try and keep the heart rate below 150 if we can, but not being fit, that's not happened for a few weeks. Big Bad Dom, thanks for the ride on, appreciate it. Heart rate 141 for Jeff Partridge. And 147 for Clive Finnemore. Well done, guys. Good effort. Seven minutes to go. 900 kilometers, 900 meters left. $500 meters to go before we do our last 200 meter sprint. Heart rate still 151. Looking forward to my coffee at the end of this. If you're watching on Instagram, hello, nice to have you with us. So we occasionally broadcast on Instagram, and now I thought we'd do a live broadcast just to test it out. "400 metres left of the Film My Run 500 with Noble Pro. We've been running for 38 minutes. We've got just about 3 minutes to go." Clive says, "Well done, everyone. Good work." Yeah. We'll see you all again next Tuesday for more of the same. But we will be back tonight with Bag That Badge. Short run tonight, only 5k. Bag That Badge at 6 p.m. UK time tonight. 2 minutes to go. Thank you, Clive. Yeah, we won't be here next week. Christmas week, of course. Forgot about that. Last 200 metres. Heart rate 156. Last 100 metres. And look at that. Look at that. My avatar has just about stopped. I think he stopped. So the new updates to Zwift, or the new update to the treadmill here, has successfully... He's not quite stopped, is he? Look, he's just creeping along at 0.3 kilometers per hour. Jeff Partridge, thanks for the ride on. Well done, guys. Good work, everybody. That is me done. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you tonight for Bag That Badge at 6 p.m. UK time. I won't broadcast on Instagram tonight. I don't want to spam my Instagram feed with live video every day. what I think we might do is once or twice a week. So we might do the Wednesday interval session, whatever that may be, because next time we do the Wednesday interval session, it will be the Brighton Marathon training sessions. So we'll do that, and then maybe one other. Could be a Film My Run 500 or something else. So yeah, rather than spamming my Instagram feed with live video every day, which people will very quickly get sick to death of, I think, we will do it once or twice a week on Instagram. Anyway, right, that's it from me. Thank you very much. I'm going to go for a shower and have my coffee, and we'll see you tonight at 6 p.m, hopefully, for Bag That Badge. Take care, everyone. Thanks for watching.